Have you ever opened your eyes in the morning and instantly felt something was missing? Not the usual grogginess from sleep or that familiar stiffness in your joints, but a deeper difference. The kind of difference you can't quite put into words except to say, I don't feel like I used to. Do you remember those mornings years ago when your body carried a quiet strength, that steady, grounded energy that made you feel ready for the day and ready for life? If lately that feeling seems distant, I'm going to share something you may have never considered. A small, natural step you can take tonight that could help spark that sense of vitality again. And it all begins with what you drink before bed. My name is Dr. Sofia Carter. I've spent more than a decade helping men over 50 reclaim their strength, confidence, and connection to their own bodies. And tonight, I want to share with you one bedtime drink that might surprise you with just how effective it can be. Not a supplement, not a complicated recipe, just a simple, natural mix that works with your body's own systems. I understand it sounds almost too easy. A drink? Before bed? But don't underestimate what I'm about to share, because it's not hype and it's not a quick fix gimmick. This is rooted in real biology, and when you understand what's happening inside your body as you age, you'll see exactly why this quiet nighttime habit makes sense. As the years pass, changes in the body happen quietly, not in one dramatic shift, but in small steps that add up over time. Your blood vessels, once elastic and flexible, slowly lose that spring, making it harder for blood to flow freely. Testosterone, the hormone that fuels drive, energy, and repair, naturally begins to decline. And even your sleep, though you may still get your hours, isn't as restorative as it used to be. These shifts combine to create one big problem: slower nighttime recovery. And for men, that matters a lot. Why? Because blood flow is everything when it comes to energy, vitality, and sexual health. It's not just about testosterone levels or muscle size. If the blood isn't moving efficiently to the right places at the right time, performance, mood, and even confidence take a hit. That's why this bedtime drink isn't just about comfort. It's a signal to your body to rest, restore, and rebuild while you sleep. Here's what's in it: warm water, pure pomegranate juice, and a slice of fresh ginger. 3 simple ingredients: no sugar, no caffeine, no artificial extras. Yet each plays a powerful role in supporting your body while you sleep. Let's start with pomegranate juice. Beyond its rich taste, it's loaded with polyphenol, natural compounds that help relax and protect the inner walls of your blood vessels. Imagine your circulatory system like a network of hoses. When those hoses are inflamed or stiff, flow is restricted. But when they're smooth and healthy, blood moves easily, oxygen is delivered efficiently, and the areas of your body that rely on strong circulation, yes, including the pelvic region, get the support they need. Polyphenol don't force anything. They simply restore what time has taken away. Next is ginger. You might know it for its flavor or its soothing effect on the stomach, but its benefits go far beyond that. Ginger helps trigger the release of nitric oxide, a natural messenger that tells blood vessels to relax and widen. This allows blood to flow freely without the forceful push of medication. It's a gentle nudge rather than a shove, and that makes a big difference as you age. And then there's the warm water. Most people think it's just a way to dilute the juice, but warmth itself is therapeutic. It helps your digestive system relax, gently widens blood vessels, and improves the absorption of nutrients. Warm water is like giving your body a head start. So the ginger and polyphenol don't just sit in your stomach, they start circulating where they're needed most. I know what some of you might be thinking. Can something this small really matter? I get it. We've been conditioned to believe that results require something extreme. But I've seen this simple drink make a difference in patients and friends, even in family. Not in the form of dramatic overnight transformations, but in steady, meaningful changes. Deeper sleep, less grogginess, and most importantly, the quiet return of that natural morning energy many thought was gone for good. This isn't about trying to rewind the clock to your 20s. It's about supporting the man you are now, giving him the tools to stay strong and capable. Caring for your health doesn't need to be complicated or exhausting. Sometimes the smallest habits create the biggest impact. And this one, I believe, is worth adopting. Here's why nighttime is such a powerful window for men over 50. Sleep isn't shutdown mode. It's the most active healing period of your entire day. While you rest, your body repairs tissues, restores hormone balance, and recalibrates your nervous system. Testosterone, essential for strength, sexual function, and energy, is released in bursts during the night. Your heart and blood vessels get a break from the constant demands of the day. Even your blood vessels go through subtle training, expanding and contracting to keep them flexible. But if you go to bed dehydrated, inflamed, or overloaded with sugar and processed food, that healing process is disrupted. Your body spends the night in defense mode instead of restoration mode. The result? Poor sleep, sluggish blood flow, more nighttime bathroom trips, and weaker energy in the morning. That's why this drink matters. It's not just the ingredients, it's the intention. When you take a few minutes to prepare something nourishing before bed, you're telling your body, I value my recovery. I'm preparing for strength tomorrow. Your body hears that message and responds, not with a sudden burst, but with gradual, consistent improvement. Over time, you may notice fewer bathroom interruptions, a stronger and more consistent morning stream, more clarity when you wake up, and yes, the return of that subtle but unmistakable signal of healthy circulation. And all it takes is less than 2 minutes each night. If you want to take it even further, pair this drink with gentle evening movement, a slow walk after dinner, a short round of stretching, or even lying down with your hand on your chest, breathing deeply. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for deep, restorative sleep. When it kicks in, your body knows it's safe to fully recover. So here's your new nighttime ritual. Move a little, breathe deeply, prepare your drink, and sip it slowly. Not as a chore, but as an act of care. Over time, this ritual becomes something more, a quiet connection to your own strength and vitality. Tonight, instead of scrolling your phone or letting the TV drone on until sleep takes over, step into your kitchen. Slice the ginger. Pour the pomegranate juice. Add the warm water. Stir gently. And drink with intention. Not because of what your body can do for you, but because it deserves that care. You're not past your prime. You're in a new chapter. And that chapter can be just as strong, confident, and full of life if you choose to nourish it. It doesn't start with something extreme. It starts with something small, something simple, something you can do tonight. Because sometimes the smallest promise you make to your body before you close your eyes is the one that will change the way you feel when you wake up.